Welcome back to the Unwanted Mind podcast. This is episode 8. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing very well, if you ask me. I'm just so excited to record another podcast. We're already on episode 8, dude. This is crazy. You know what I mean? Because I didn't start this podcast not that while ago. It's been maybe 2 months or so. Since I announced it on my Instagram. And it's just dude, I'm far ahead. And I told y'all, dude, whenever I announce something, especially on Instagram, on my main post, because my main page is I post serious stuff on there. You know what I mean? I stay committed to it. And this is what I'm saying. So I'm excited. Man, this weekend, dude, and it's crazy because it's I know I say this every time I record a podcast. I'm like, this weekend, big stuff has happened. But literally, huge fucking stuff happened this weekend. I mean, we're talking about Wrestlemania. We're talking about Dreamville released a fucking surprise mixtape / album titled D-Day. Doomsday. Morbius released this weekend, and people are saying it's a flop, and I'll get into that. We got Kanye West dropping out of Coachella. What the fuck? We got Grammy winners. What else we got? We got Bobby Wagner signing a 5-year deal with the Rams. We got Rick Ross on the Full Send podcast. Shout out to the podcast. Amazing podcast. Hopefully I can get on there one day. This is my little manifestation segment. We got Junior Lucas releasing a song called Yay Not Crazy. We got Nigo dropping an album, I Know Nigo. We got Denzel Curry releasing his album Melt My Eyes, See Your Future. Dude, so much has happened. And I know those albums I mentioned right now happened last weekend, but I really didn't get into that in the last podcast, so I'll be mentioning it on this podcast because it's still pretty relevant. People are still talking about it, so you know what I mean. And then we got literally today, the day I'm recording this on Tuesday, April 5, we got Pusha T announcing a song. I believe it's called. I forgot the name. Okay, but Jay-Z's on it. It said featuring Hove. So literally a song with Jay-Z and Pusha T, and we've seen their chemistry. We've seen their chemistry on different songs, Drug Dealers Anonymous. Crazy fucking song. Literally one of Pusha T's best songs, and he's even admitted that Jay-Z bodied him on the song. For me, that's one of his best songs, so I have no idea if this song that he's going to release tonight is going to top that. But Charlemagne even said that this is Pusha T's best album, so we'll see. But, yeah, I mean, you hear the topics that I just fucking mentioned, dude. Those are crazy topics, so we're about to get into it. Obviously, we're going to start with the popular one, and then we're going to, build down. And, yeah. So let's just get right into it, right? So for today, we're going to start off with the Dreamville mixtape. It's also in collaboration with DJ Drama. It's a Gangsta Grills mixtape. Crazy. Just I never expected, the thing is, when JID, for those who don't know, he's a rapper signed to Dreamville. He's not just a rapper, he's fucking insane. He's a crazy rapper. And I hate this term because rapper is just it's to title people who rap, right? But JID is just so much more than that. Just the way he does his rap is just so fucking crazy. So let me just say he's an elite rapper from Dreamville, right? Only person coming close to him, I would say, is J. Cole on that same label, right? Because obviously it's J. Cole, so he already has a big name. It's part of the 30-headed monster. But yeah, JID, he has a album with DJ Drama, DiCaprio 2, I believe, and DiCaprio 1. Oh, I only think it's DiCaprio 1. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's just DiCaprio 1 and DiCaprio 2. He went with a different vision for it, not a Gangsta Grills mixtape. He went for a more of an album, I guess. But yeah, so that's when I was oh shit, a Dreamville artist with a DJ Drama cameo. That's pretty sick. Not even a cameo, he's throughout the whole album. And then now we have the entire Dreamville roster with DJ Drama. and it's crazy. And people are like, "Oh, well, it's just DJ Drama. Like, how much of an impact does it really have?" I mean, if you're like if you're like a Zoomer listener, you really don't have an idea on how valuable having DJ Drama on your album is, especially throughout your whole album. I mean, like it's such a blessing, it's such a gem, and your shit automatically becomes a fucking platinum classic album, dude. Just like instantly. I mean, we've seen it with with the early Lil Wayne records, with the early Gucci Mane records. You know what I mean? Just like they're all classics, and we've seen it, in the new ages, with Tyler the Creator, his album, his most recent album that he released. I forgot what it's titled. I apologize for those Tyler the Creator listeners. I love the album, but I forgot the name. And then also with JID, and he just has DJ Drama just collaborated with so many artists that it's like he really created a name for himself. So this is crazy, and people really done. I mean, people didn't even expect a fucking album from them, but an album with DJ Drama, and it's a Gangsta Grills mixtape type of album, dude. It's crazy. This is insane. And I was watching this reactor, because I like to watch reactors, listen to music. Obviously, first I do I listen to it like fully on my own, just like soaking it in before I hear any people's opinion, because I don't want any person's opinion determine my decision or my opinion in any way, because then I'm like, because if I do a reaction, then I listen to the song, I'm kind of already influenced by their opinion. So I like to listen to it just on my own, and then I'll get into it. So I believe the person I heard, I believe the reactor I'm talking about is John Denton. He said, he's on YouTube, so you can search him up. But he was like saying how this is a moment, right? Like we don't get these moments often. Like, obviously we have people dropping albums and shit like every weekend, right? Because we get so many artists dropping each weekend because labels and shit, record labels. But a surprise drop, like, dude, this barely happens, and people just like, I feel like, oh, cool, Dreamville's dropping. It's just like, dude, this is a moment in time. Like, we have to value shit like this, because we're not always gonna get this. You know what I mean? Like, when Kendrick Lamar drops his album, we have to be very appreciative of that moment and just realize what moment we're in, how we're feeling, because it's just like, this is a rare occasion, right? Especially with Kendrick. I mean, Kendrick is different, right? Because he drops like every fucking 4 to 5 years, so that's completely different. But like with Dreamville, dude, even with Dreamville, you know what I mean? It's still crazy. Obviously, not the same caliber as, you know what I mean? Kendrick Lamar, but this is still crazy. And JID is all the reason. And people were saying like, right, like if you listen to the album and you see the features, JID isn't on most of the songs in the album because he is expected to drop an album this year. And I'm saying this right now, dude, hold me back for this fucking shit, but I'm saying this right now, this may be the craziest year of music. I mean, just think about it, right? We're getting a Pusha T album, we got a Denzel Curry album. There's so many albums we got. We got Benny the Butcher. We got Conway the Machine. We might get Kendrick, maybe Frank Ocean. You know what I mean? We got a Dreamville album. We're getting a GID album. There's so many albums. Like I can't even like mention on top of my head. But just like do a little search up of the albums that released this year, and the people are expected to drop this year. And then people are like, well, Kendrick. People are saying Kendrick's drop this year, or Frank Ocean's gonna drop this year. Like they always say this every year. It makes sense. I mean, because like if they don't drop this year, and but with Kendrick Lamar, because he's gonna perform during the summer, so he's highlighting some shit, so he's obviously gonna drop this year. It's just a matter of when, right? But it's like if they don't drop this year, I'm convinced that they're retired. You know what I mean? Because it's, dude, if it's been 6 years since you drop an album, for me that's considered retired, and I've just given up on you, because when you're so committed to something, and this is the whole, and I believe I mentioned this a few podcasts ago, but like dude, when your job is to do something and you're passionate about it, I really do believe that you have to at least drop an album every year. I mean, Drake's doing that. You know what I mean? Drake is dropping classics every year. And I'm like, dude, that's what you have to do. And it's not even like, oh, if you want to, you have to. Dude, this is your job. This is what you're passionate about. If you take 4 to 5, 6 years to drop a fucking album, which literally is not much, because a lot of motherfuckers can record an album in a day. Like, and I mean great albums. I mean, you heard Big Sean and Hit Boy's album, their collab album. They even said that they record that shit in a day. You know what I mean? And it's a great, phenomenal album. And they recorded that shit in a day. So don't hit me with the fucking, oh, I need more time to record an album. Dude, and this is why I'm frustrated, because it's like, I'm not saying that these are bad artists or, you know, I'm not saying any of that, but it's like, dude, this is your job, so you have to drop albums. I'm getting like off the rails a little bit. I'm talking about Kendrick now, you know. When am I not? You know, but like, okay, so let me just get into the Dreamville shit, right? First off, before I get in any songs, because my plan with this is to review every song off the album, but or it's called the Gangsta Grillz mixtape. I don't know if that's just the title or if it's an actual album. I don't know. I'm considering it an album because it just sounds like a fucking album, right? But the cover art. Let's start with the cover art. Holy fuck, dude! Like, I remember I was at the gym and I was just like working out, and it was like one of my breaks. Like I get like a minute 30 break before I hit another set. So I just pulled up on my phone just to like kill time a bit. Literally, the first thing I saw was fucking J. Cole's post. I saw Real Cold World, his @ on Instagram, fucking saying DJ Drama and Dreamville presents D-Day, a Gangsta Grillz mixtape. I was like, and I saw the cover art for it. I was like, holy fuck, cause dude, I'm a cover art guy. You know what I mean? I'm that guy, pal. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of artists are sleeping on cover arts. They do like whatever shit. They take a photo of them. They fucking, you know, they like put the lighting up a little bit, and they're like, all right, let me fucking put a parental advisory fucking logo on the shit. Let's call it a fucking song cover. And this is not a shot at anyone, but you know who you are. You know what I mean? You know who you are. If this fucking resonates to you, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But people are sleeping on cover arts, dude. Cover arts are so important to your music. So when I saw this shit, I'm like, oh, they're about to kill the rap game. You know what I mean? I mean, the fucking album is called D-Day. You know what D-Day is? Dude, it's doomsday. But not only is it doomsday, it was a part of like a real life war, right? And doomsday is also like the end times, like we're in the end times. Like, that's also what it means, what it represents. So if you don't get the message they're trying to put out, fucking wake up a little bit, dog. You know what I mean? They're playing with this fucking mixtape or album. I'm gonna call it an album. You can call it whatever you want. Don't give a fuck. But like, I'm calling it an album. So they're playing with this album is to fucking kill the rap game, to show fucking record labels, to show fucking groups that Dreamville is in the top position. We're number 1. And I even knew they were going to drop some shit. Not because, like, you know, I saw leaks or whatever, but when I heard, if you heard J. Cole's feature on the YG song, Scare Money, Don't Make No Money, that song, he like, at the end of his verse, he says, stay tuned. You know what I mean? Like, stay tuned, like he's about to drop something. So I was like, oh, is he? I'm like, he's not going to drop an album, is he? Because he just dropped an album last year, the off season. He's not going to drop an album. I was thinking like, maybe JID? Stay tuned? But I'm like, but I felt like he was saying stay tuned, like he was going to do something. Like, why would he speak up for JID? Like, I don't know. And then this drops. And I'm like, oh, that's what he meant. Crazy. The cover art's insane. You got fucking the whole Dreamville roster standing in the front, just looking at you, just dead in the eyes, just being like, we're about to fucking kill y'all, dog. And then you got fucking DJ Drama sitting on top of the fucking tower. I forget what that shit's called, but like he's sitting on top of the tower, just fucking looking at you, and then we got like fucking warplanes in the back, just fucking like shooting missiles and shit and getting shot at. You see fucking just missiles firing. You see missile smoke and shit in the background, just fucking fires and shit. It's just so crazy. This is an album cover that just like gave me so much ideas because this is insane. And then you got the font for D-Day, just like some TV static was added to the font just to make it look sick. And then, DJ Drama and the whole fonts, all the shit small, and then the D-Day just big on front, just so you know what's up. Like, this is some dope shit. I really fuck with this. I really fuck with this cover. And they hired some like dope Photoshop editor that was able to do some shit like this. Cause this is like, I was trying to look for flaws in the shit, right? But like I literally don't see any flaws. And then you got like a little bit of smoke popping up like on front of the roster. Dude, I'm saying, dude, I love cover art. You know what I mean? They got GID and Cause holding fucking grenades in their fucking hands. At first I was like, what the hell are they holding? Like cups or some shit? They're fucking holding grenades in their hand like we're about to fucking blow y'all fuckers up. That's so crazy. Dude, I mean, you got J. Cole fucking just looking scary at you, dog. It's just so crazy. I love this shit. Alright, so let's get into the first song, shall we? So the first song we got here is titled Stick. And the features on the song, crazy. We got Kenny Mason, we got JID, we got J. Cole, and we got Sheck West. Crazy fucking mix of people, dude. Like that ass. And the way the song starts, dude, it's just like you got DJ Drama saying his ad-libs and you hear GID and Kenny Mason just talking. And most of this album is like in the background, like before the beat even like starts, you just hear like conversations between people. It's just crazy. And I love the DJ Drama ad-libs. A lot of people don't fuck with it. And I'll even be honest, the first time I heard DJ Drama ad-libs, I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is kind of a little weird. You know what I mean? But then I just got so into it. You know what I mean? Like, by like, the more mixtapes I've heard of him with it, and like, with his ad-libs on there, and just like, and just like re-listening to the shit, just understanding him more. It's so dope, I'm a big fan when he does that. So obviously you got the chorus, just repetitive, catchy, fucking just hard-hitting chorus. Stick, 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 bitch. I got a little stick. I got a new stick, stick, stick. Just, dude, it's so crazy. It's like some rock shit, dude. Like, literally the first thing when I heard this, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna hit some PRs with the song, dude. I'm gonna hit some PRs, dude, because it literally hypes you up so much. You know what I mean? Dude, I haven't heard this song yet, like at the gym yet, like playing in my earbuds, because I was with my dad this weekend, so like I just took a little break from the gym. Today's Tuesday, so I'm gonna go back into it, dude. I'm like so excited because I want to play this shit throughout the whole time at the gym, and just it's gonna be insane, dude. I'm so hyped. You know what I mean? But it's like, dude, that hook is crazy. And then you got like some weird refrain that Kenny Mason and GID was like singing. They're like, roll the window down, roll the window down. It's just like some weird shit with the beat just switching up a little bit. It's just, dude, I love that shit. I love it when like, like it switches up and catches you by surprise. You know what I mean? Then JID in his verse, he was like, hand on my dick and hand on my gun. One is for shooting, one is for fun. Fucker shipping off 151. Black and miles burning under the sun. Like, dude, his whole verse was crazy, dude. You know what I mean? Because it's so true, everything he was saying, dude. You know what I mean? One is for shooting, one is for fun. Which one's which? You know what I mean? Fucking he killed it. Kenny Mason killed it. GID. Damn, dude. GID killed this song. Like, he literally demolished this fucking song. Like, this is literally his song. And, dude, the thing is with this song, the way it started with this song, the album, and then you hear the GID verses, it just hypes you up and it warms you up for what's to come in his album. Like his solo project album. Crazy. It just like, he's capable of doing so much. You know what I mean? Like, for me, he's like the next Kendrick Lamar. Not on like, like the poetic, shit that he does, but like just his voice, the way he's able to like switch his voice up and just like add some deep voice to it, like in certain parts, and just his flow, his cadence, everything, and just the way he says shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm a big fan of that. And if you hear some of my music, I do that oftenly. I'm just switching it up, and I love that shit because it's like you're having fun with it. You know what I mean? Like it's not very calculated. It's just like you're going with it and you're just feeling what's best. And I feel like that's what JID does, and he does it very well because it attracts the listener, and he's having fun with it. So it's just like he really mastered that. You know what I mean? And then we got we got a few more verses, and then we got DJ Drama being like, "You fuckers out here talking about festivals. I'm thinking more like invasions." You guys are fucking talking about festivals. You're talking about seeing your favorite artists. I'm talking about more like invasions. Like, we're here to fucking radio. You know what I mean? And I dude, throughout the whole album, I love the DJ Drama ad-libs because it's all like reference to like war. It all has to do with D-Day for what it is. A lot of people name their albums or their song shit and don't like really reference it. The album is called D-Day. Mention war shit. That's what DJ Drama was doing. You know what I mean? And I love that shit because he's like, he actually pays attention. There's a concept and he writes to the concept. So dope. You know what I mean? Like talking about, like when he says, "Yo, fuckers talking about festivals." I'm talking about like invasions. Invasions have to do with war. That's some dope shit because it fits the concept. So you have to do some shit like that. And the fact that DJ Drama actually takes this shit serious, it's just amazing because it shows, right? He could easily be saying some other shit like, "Oh, JD just killed this." You know what I mean? Just like with his voice, the way he does it with echo and shit. JD, but not like, no, he takes this shit serious. That's why he mentions shit like this, like references to D-Day. You know, you gotta stop playing on Dreamville's time. Like fuckers don't run this. Come on now, dude. And that's the thing I love about DJ Drama because he not only is he like braggadocious, you know what I mean? But like he what's it called? He stands up for his fellow peers, right? Like he bigs up his peers. He's like, "Dude, you act like fucking Dreamville doesn't run this, dude." And mind you, DJ Drama really, he's not like a part of Dreamville. Like he's not signed to Dreamville. He's just like a cool ally with them. Like he's cool with them, right? Like he's like mutual with them. Like he's cool with them, right? But he has nothing to do with Dreamville. But yet he still praises these motherfuckers. Like, and it's just so dope. And it just shows how selfless he is because like he does not have to do this, dude. Like he's already solidified as a GOAT. You know what I mean? He's already solidified as a GOAT. He does not have to do shit like this, but he does out of his own way, and it's amazing. And I love him for that. And then we got J. Cole in the 5th verse on the song. The song's like fucking 5 minutes long, so yeah, there's a 5th verse, and it's J. Cole. Just so your motherfuckers can stay tuned in. You know what I mean? Pray for me. God's got to play for me. Me and them are not standing adjacently. Thirsty for the clout, talking too brazenly. Bullet hit his mouth. At least he died tastefully. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Bullet hit his mouth. At least he died tastefully, dude. What the fuck? Good Lord has never forsaken me. In God I trust, so I got money faithfully. Not just occasionally. Got to make cake every day like I work for a bakery. That was pretty funny. It just like there's so many bars in the song, dude. Like speaking in code because they taping me. Let off the whole fucking clip, leave a vacancy. I'm about that 2 with the 6, so I'm basically repping more shooters than Rich Paul's agency. To get to the clutch, you best get to ducking like 6-7 fuckers that's dunking for Oregon. Money so long, if I start in the south and then spread the shit out, it be touching like Portland. So it's no wonder I'm walking with caution. I know that God got his grace with me. but I still treat a ride through the hood like a hike through the woods. Got a stick that I take with me. Let me rephrase that shit, dude. Let me repeat that shit. But I'll still treat a ride through the hood like a hike through the woods. Got a stick that I take with me. Dude, I'm just like now realizing what he meant by that. Cause you know when you're going for a hike and shit, when you're going up, you find like a stick on the ground, and you're like you know you're just like you're climbing up to like help you just like walk up. He relates that to like driving through the hood. You have to carry a stick with you when you're riding through the hood when you're driving, because you don't know when a motherfucker's about to pop at you. He's referencing that to walking up a hike. You need a stick with you to help you. What, dude? That's what he meant? Oh my god, dude. I had no idea that's what he meant. Dude, J. Cole is literally the best rapper of alive, dude. He's the best rapper of all time just for that bar, dude. What the fuck, dude? How does he even dude, he's such a dad, bro. He's such a dad. He'd be taking his kids for hikes and shit with his wife. Then he's like, dude. At least he wasn't I'll still treat a ride through the hood like a hike through the woods. No, I still treat a ride through the hood like taking my dog for a walk, because I always gotta carry a stick with me. At least he didn't say that shit. Oh my god, dude, some people may find this silly or a funny bar, just why did you say that? Or oh, cringe. I'm like, dude, he's a fucking rapper, dude. This is a great bar, dude. For those who don't write bars, just don't understand, dude. It takes a lot of thinking, a lot of fucking, you know what I mean? Just a lot of work to write bars like this, dude. And it just this motherfucker just don't understand. They just be like, oh, cringe. I'm like, dude, you try to write some fucking bars. Then try to be like, your shit ain't cringe, dog. Come on now. That's a fucking bar, bro. Damn, but I had no idea that's what he meant by that. That's so funny, dude. What the fuck? Alright, so for the second song, let's just try to skim, because I got more topics to talk about. So let's just try to shoot through these real quick. So next one we got Ghetto Gods, Dreamville, and Earth Gang, featuring I believe 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz, yeah, we got 2 Chainz. So for me, this song was it was good. As far as bars, the beat was insane. This beat is probably one of the sickest beats on this whole album. This beat is just crazy. You got DJ Drama being starting off, I'll talk about what's Atlanta and what's not. You want to see what Atlanta is? You know what I mean? Reassurance. And it's dope because for those who don't know, Earth Gang is from Atlanta, and 2 Chainz is obviously from Atlanta too. So this is an Atlanta song. You know what I mean? An Atlanta banger. So yeah, you got Johnny Venus, one half of Earth Gang. He's starting the verse. You know what I mean? He went pretty hard in it. Some standout bars. Price for a feature that costs your life. Come on now. You in the presence of the Most High, speak with the tongue of the Most Fly. A couple stars in the roof is true. I'm really a star, my fucker. That's proof. I fathered the youth. I taught them the truth. You know what I mean? That's some fire bars right here. The fuck with the schools or government? Laws are none of their rules. The media lie every day on the tube. Tupac with a Billy, my everyday move. Come on now, quit playing. Then you got Dr. Dutt, fucking money up, hit my baby mama up. Who fuck with that? Fuck this shit, I'm pulling up. Threw a break through the fucker Uber Lyft. Yeah. Knew he was a bitch. Knew he tried to do a dip. You know what I mean? Right, white crowds like I'm Hoodie and the Fish. Ooh. Come on now. Reference to the band. You know what I mean? Big in the 90s. One black band member appealing to mostly white folks. You know what I mean? Come on now. Quit playing. I know the shit. Sandbars with me like a Michael Vick. Chopper ate a fucker up, Kyle Pitts. Okay. Sandlot Big Dog, I'm a beast. Same fuckers populate the pics. Nasty. Dude, and I'm about to say this. Verse 3, 2 Chains. Let me just say this right now, before I get any hate or any, whatever. I love 2 Chains. I love 2 Chains. You know where I'm going with this. I love 2 Chains. But this verse, dog. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Like 2 Chains. I don't know if you were like off something when you wrote this, dog, but like, oh my god, I really do think you were. Because this is probably his worst verse I've ever heard. And I'm gonna read this whole verse because I know a lot of motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, I don't want to hear this shit or whatever. So I'm gonna say it right now. The flow's insane. I love the flow. He sounded so dope. Like when I first listened to it, I thought it was dope, a dope verse, because I was just like listening to it with the whole beat. It just sounded so good. But when you read the lyrics, you're like, what the fuck was he saying? Like deadass. Like there's some good bars, but like overall, it's pretty shit. And probably his worst verses of all time. And that's saying a lot, because like he has so many great verses. He has so many. You know what I mean? Like he has another verse in this album, which is amazing. And this is like, that was like, when I heard that, I was like, okay, this is 2 Chains. I don't know what the fuck this is on Ghetto God's Freestyle, but on, I believe it was Barry from Simpson, that song was insane. So I don't know what the fuck this was. So let me just get into it. I'm on my way, want me to get in there. Been a real fucker, turn a millionaire. Okay, good so far. Why you sitting there? I'll make $1 million by the time you been got up and did your hair. Okay. So far, so good. But this is where it gets a little weird. A little like, what the fuck? Far as Louis Vuitton, I got 60 pair. You could pick a pair. In the fruit fight, you couldn't pick a pair. What the fuck does that even mean? In a fruit fight, you couldn't even pick a pair? What? What do we even? What does that even mean? Like, there's like I'm on Genius right now reading these lyrics. There's no like link for me to click on this and just see what he meant by that. Like, there's literally, it was just like he was rhyming pair as in like 2 or more with pear as in the fruit, and he came up with that shitty bar. In the fruit fight, you couldn't pick a pear. What the fuck does that even mean? We're having a food fight, and I can't throw a pear at you? What are you talking about? Some might say a grammatical error. That's the next bar. My granddad has a Chrysler LeBaron. Then my dad caught prison time. Mom started crying, fucked up her mascara. My trap house had a long ass line. 12 for the shit, it's porcupine. What? Stuck like truck. That's a real bar, he actually said. Stuck like truck. Oh my god, dude. What? Dude, I love 2 Chains. I never once in my life thought about bashing 2 Chains, but what the fuck, dude? You said stuck like truck. That's by itself. Just like, because I get you're trying to start a new scheme, right? Because you're going from porcupine to truck, right? Like, you're going to a different scheme now. Now you want to rhyme with truck. But, like, is that the way you fucking start off a bar? Okay, that's the way you start off a new scheme? Stuck like truck. What? No, like, I'm being serious right now. What does that even mean? Stuck is not a type of truck. Stucks, I mean, at least I don't think trucks get, do trucks get stuck? I mean, I guess technically they do, but like, it's just such a weird thing to say, and it's just like, dude, I feel like my little brother came up with this bar. Like, how do you just say stuck like truck? Bro, that makes no fucking sense. Okay, I'm getting too much into this, so fuck them fines, fuck that court. Literally no reference to the court or any fines, so I don't know how you got that. Young black fucker, I ain't trying to be broke. And then he said it again. Roll them dice, then rebuck, okay? take the dough, then re-up. My new crib, like my ego, cause that shit's big as fuck. It's just like, and then he has the audacity to say his name at the end, Tony. Like, yeah, I just said that. At least he had the audacity to be like, yep, I just said that verse. Deal with it. And then the fucking outro is like, then got DJ Drama just fucking. You got DJ Drama at the end just being like, yeah, dude, that was like the craziest verse I've ever listened to. He was like, let me explain something. Every time you hear my voice, I'm thinking Mount Rushmore. And there's only a couple spots available. What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer? In this case, only the legacy we leave behind. Just make sure you quote me when I'm gone. Chris to Chris. It's just like, dude, what the fuck, dude? I mean, I feel like I have to keep saying this, but I love 2 Chainz. His whole shit is crazy, but this verse was just not it, dog. This verse was not it. Okay, so next we got Lifestyle. Dope fucking name for a song, too. We got Lifestyle featuring Baz, A$AP Ferg, and obviously DJ Drama. You know what I mean? And then we got just in the chorus, never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Benny Bentiaga dash all wood. Fuckers send payments to back and good. Fuck got sense, but they act no. Okay, like this whole song. I'm gonna just say this because I want to like get to the shit pretty quickly. This song was good. I fucked with the song. Ferg killed it as always. Baz fucking for me was the best verse. He had the best verse on the song. You know, some standout bars. Let's see what we got. Hop in the ride that we took in the tree. Couple lines in the truck and they all fuck. I'm just reading it. I don't think that was a standout bar. Dinner at Nice Guy, but no Nice Guys here. I'm toe tagging. No Biblo Baggins. Y'all coming up short. What else we got? We got what else we got? We got Alone, just me, myself, no peers. I don't know who the fuck hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give up my life from the source. I don't even write anymore. Get in, and I drove like it's whipping the stove. Yeah, I mean, this whole verse was pretty dope. You know, it may not like have too many references, but like it's still dope. It's still dope. And then we got Ferg. I believe this is Ferg. This is Baz and Ferg. I think it's still Baz. He's like, let's explore the moment. Fuck us in outside. That's agoraphobic. I'm not sure how to say it, but I know what that means. I know what that means. I believe agoraphobic. Because prior from that, he said before, these fuckers ain't outside. So I think agoraphobic or whatever it's how it's said. I think that's where like the phobia of like being outside, like you're. I believe in the movie Benchwarmers. For those who know what I'm talking about, the reference where there's like this kid. I think he was like special. I forgot who plays him, but he was like a special guy, like special like brother. Like he was just afraid of going outside because he would just like get scared of like I don't know of everyone and stuff. So I think that's what he meant, and that's dope bar. Cause like you'd be like, these fuckers ain't outside, like they ain't in the streets, like they got this fucking disease or this phobia. That's pretty dope. That's a dope bar. Hoes jumping on my dick and do aerobics. Baz like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we know how to flex. Bust down. AMG no bust now. Oh, okay. AMG no bust now, and Mary Jeans SB dunks with a fins tee no button down. Respectfully, fuckers blasphemy. Don't fuck around. If you fuck around, if you wanna, you fuck around if you wanna. The lifestyle not for you, but it's for me, Bazzy. Dude, Baz just killed it. I love Baz so much, dog. He just like the way he says his shit. It just like it gives me like a Rick Ross vibe. Just like he's like some elegant. The way he says his shit, dude. I don't know. I mean, I do know. I just said it. You know what I mean? And we got A$AP Ferg, verse 3. Cigars in the booth, and I'm puffing like it's poof. You know, and it just like, you know, it's just, this is what you expect from Ferg. You know what I mean? You expect him to go this hard. So yeah, this was dope. I'm making million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. You know, Swiss Beats and Timbaland. I don't know why he called him Swizzy and Timothy. It's a weird nickname that he just gave Swiss Beats and Timbaland. But okay. Yeah, dude. And I just ain't a dick rider. The Windows peak. The Widow's peak. Aim at your head when I kill the beat. Spaghetti. Your shells like Italy. That's funny. Yeah, so this song was good. This song was very good. I fuck with it. So yeah. We got Starting 5, dude. Oh my god. Starting 5 was probably I don't know my favorite song, but definitely probably top 2 or top 3 favorite song of this album. Starting 5 was just so dope, and it's just like, it's insane because there's not really big names on the song. Like, there's no J. Cole on the song, there's no GID, there's none of them fuckers on here. It's Lute, Cause, and Omen. For me, the only one that really stood out was Cause. I'm like, dude, Cause is just like, he's a incredible fucking rapper. Like, he's an elite rapper to me. Just the way he does his shit. And especially the beats that he chooses. It's just like such a storytelling. Like, it gives me like Reason, Isaiah Rashad vibes. So, like, it's so dope. You know what I mean? Like, just classic J. Cole vibes. That's what I get from him. So amazing. You know what I mean? So this whole song was just dope. You know? Whole Charlotte song, bro. Like, Charlotte, Carolina. You know what I mean? Got Lute starting off the verse. You know? Fuckers flash without the eyes, they ain't nothing special. Come on now. You go through levels, fuckers swear they help you. Put in the work, I promise God gonna bless you. Come on, dude. It's just like, these are bars that you can relate to. You know what I mean? Like, you put in the work, I promise God is gonna bless you. It's just like, dude, it hits you. You know what I mean? Because it all makes sense. Because this is bars that they've been through. They're writing this shit because they've been through this, and they just want to like show you that, like, I've been through this. So, you know what I mean? That's why I feel like I have the need to tell you, because I want you to go through your shit too. I want you to pass whatever, you know, bad shit that you're going through or will go through in the future, you know, following your dreams, you know? And it's just a part of it, you know? There's going to be a lot of motherfuckers telling you that you can't do this shit, you know what I mean? You got to push through it. You know what I mean? It's just like this whole verse. When I was 16, they ain't think I plan to be anything. Don't wire checks. I want the cash like my money green. I'm about to flex like I'm money team. My old bitches be perplexed because they ain't support the dreams. Damn. You know what I mean? You got a chorus. I turn nothing into something, water into wine. I really do this shit. Ain't no Judas in my starting 5. You know what I mean? First, for those who don't know, Judas was someone that went against God in the Bible. So what they're referencing, so that's what they're referencing to, and what they mean is that, like, we don't have any Judas in our starting 5. Like, the people in our starting 5 are loyal to us and support us and just want the best for us. We don't have Judas on our team. We don't have people going against us like how Judas went against God. That is a crazy, phenomenal line, and that's the chorus. You know what I mean? And I love when artists do that. They make like a hard-hitting line, the chorus. So it just doesn't go over your head because you're repeating it in the chorus. You know what I mean? With a catchy hook. That's dope. That's really fucking dope. You know? Because you can say that in a bar or like in a verse, and it may go over your head. You may just listen to it one time, but when it's on the chorus, you're constantly hearing that. It's dope. It's dope. And from some people may be like, well, isn't that like... Oh, you know, isn't like overdoing it? Just like, doesn't it lose value? No, it doesn't. Because if you actually pay attention to what he means by that, it's dope. Because then he even says on the first line, I turn nothing into something, water into wine. You know what I mean? And what is that reference to? It's reference to God. God had nothing, then he created, like, you know, he was creating fish and stuff for the village to eat. You know, he was scooping up water with his hands, and you know what I mean? And it all became wine. You know what I mean? So it's just like, these are dope bars. And this is just the chorus. Crazy. Then we got Cause in the next verse. For me, And like I said, dude, Cause was like, he's an elite rapper, really dope. But I really do believe Omen took this song. But yeah, Cause really had a great verse though, like crazy close. You know what I mean? Crazy close from Omen, because I still do believe Omen had the best verse on this song, but Cause really came close to it. Drive-bys where I reside often, beautiful black lives sit inside of that coffin. Oh my god. Crazy. I mean, that's how he starts the verse off. Drive-bys where I reside often, beautiful black lives sit inside of that coffin. That's how he starts his verse off, dude. That's crazy. We gotta realize it's toxic. Fuck a stick up, put the sticks up, let's stick together through hardships. We already exhausted? Come on, dude. Because along with living as living targets to these officers, now we gotta watch for any signs of us coughing. And I got asthma, gotta be cautious. You know, he's referencing COVID because, you know, there's COVID and shit, but he has asthma, so he's always coughing regardless. You know, but if he's coughing in public, people are gonna be like, "Oh, bro, he has COVID. Stay away from him." He's like, "No, I just got asthma." But you know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's an excuse. Like, how are we supposed to know that?" You know, he's like carrying a fucking car with him, being like, you know, saying like, "I got asthma." You're like, come on. I mean, dude, I really want to go through this whole verse, but I want to push through this shit. But I'm gonna say this whole verse was amazing. Man, I really gotta reread these bars because I don't know if Cause really had the best verse. I might just be like, and I'm gonna be real. I've only heard the song once or twice actually. You know what I mean? But maybe the reason why it's like influencing my decision that Omen has the best verse is because of the whole beat switch and how that beat just fit perfectly for Omen. So maybe that's really what it was. Let me read some of his bars right now. You witnessing the heart of Omen. Everything that y'all release is like DeMar DeRozan. Straight mid, but my art is golden. Oh my god, dude. That's how he starts off his fucking verse. For those who don't know, DeMar DeRozan is an NBA basketball player. And his position is shooting middle field. So what he's saying is that everything that y'all release is like DeMar DeRozan. Why? Because your shit is straight mid. And my art is golden. Oh my fuck, dude. Do you guys get the reference? What he's saying? That's so insane. Straight mid because DeMar DeRozan plays mid. So he's relating to y'all motherfuckers to that shit. But like, not the same quality. You know what I mean? Or actually, because DeMar DeRozan always makes it from mid. So he's saying that y'all shit, you constantly drop shit, but it's always fucking mid. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what mid means, you know, it's like some Twitter slang. You know what I mean? Like mid, like your shit is just straight basic. Like it's just fucking common. Like we hear this shit often. Like it's just basically doo-doo. You know what I mean? When you dream like I dream, you seem odd. Till these hoes look at you like they seen God. I'm not God. You the best, just the best thing that God made. A higher power calling me that goes beyond faith. Damn. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Extraordinary person can't relate to John Legend because John Legend had an album called or a song called "Ordinary People," and he's saying he's an extraordinary person. Yeah, Omen had the best verse in the shit. Never mind. You see, I speak with my chest like Bobby Fischer. Oh my god, dude. For those who don't know what he meant by that, you see, I speak with my chest like I'm Bobby Fischer. Chest, you know, chest sounds like chess, like the game chess, and Bobby Fischer is he's a chess grandmaster, and he's a world chess champion. So you know what I mean. Like he speaks with his chest. Like Bobby Fischer speaks with his chest. Omen speaks with his chest, and it sounds similar. So that is crazy. Deep as the Mali River. Come on. Understand I'm not a role model figure. Beats with the pen plus my beats like modern Dilla. I'm just a star. I was carved from Oren's belt. Oh my god. You know, Oren Belt is a star constellation. So he states that he's one of the stars carved out of the constellation. Oh my god, dude. It really took this song for me to realize how great Omen is. You know what I mean? It really showed. Fuck, I really don't think I'm gonna go through all these topics that I have down because I just so much to digest. So I'm just gonna skim through these. Coming Down. Coming Down was a good song from Ari Lennox, just not my favorite. Because she has two songs on this, and I believe the other one was better, like the Blackberry Sap. Hair Salon. This was an okay song for me. It was alright. Freedom of Speech with J. Cole. That was pretty dope. There were some dope bars in that. Black Boy, Flash, Stupid Racks, Oysters on My Plate. Come on now. I dreamed like Bing Crosby dreamed of White Christmas. After shows fucking up on the slutty snow bunnies, I then came to the conclusion that I only like sisters. I mean, shout out, dude. Shout out. You like black bitches, bro. Okay. I fuck with that. Netflix, when you come through, they ask, you fucking still watching? On the TV prompt, she give me dumb, I catch some Z's, I call her ZZ Top. Okay. I call her ZZ Top. You'll go against the mob, you might just get your pinky chopped. Ooh, I can't believe he think he's hot and his CD flopped. Hey. Oh my god, dude, this whole song was crazy. It was just fucking J. Cole in his bag. Blackberry Sap, okay, like I said, amazing vocal, amazing production. Everything was dope on that song. Like Wine, Loots, yeah, this was a good song. I flow like wine, half the time I'm out the time, but still get what's mine. Yeah, this was a dope song. Josie Flows, Josie Flows was pretty dope. You got Baz and Earth Gang. Yeah, I mean they just talking shit basically. Yeah. Dope song. Yeah. Barry from Simpson. Yeah, this is probably my favorite song of the album. Barry from Simpson. I mean, you just got JID, you got DJ Drama, you got Young Nudie, you got 2 Chainz on this fucking song. Like that's insane mix of features right there. So yeah, you got GID starting, and I'm gonna keep it real, dude. On that verse, JID, he says, fuckers ain't running to getting guns or a chopper that's little as Big Sean. For me, when I first heard this shit, I'm like, I thought it was a diss towards Big Sean because, I don't know why. I just feel like it was a diss towards Big Sean because he called him short, you know? And, I don't know if they're like, if they have a close relationship where they can be taking like shots like that at each other, but I just feel like it's kind of weird. Then I had to search up because I thought Big Sean was pretty tall. He's 5'8". I'm like, oh, he's actually is small. But like, again, do you really want to mention someone's height on a song? I don't know. Especially when they're like small like that. I don't know. I don't know if it was a diss, but like when I was thinking about that, I'm like, oh my god, who would win? Like in a GID versus Big Sean rap off, who would win, dude? I'm literally to this day. I thought of this on Friday when I heard it. I'm like, I really don't know who would win. I'm being genuine. I literally have no idea who the fuck would win that. I genuinely don't because like they're both lyrical spitters and people are like, oh, Big Sean is ass. I mean, dude, shut the fuck up. You obviously don't listen to rap if you think Big Sean's ass. Like, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? But GID's also a bar heavy motherfucker. I'm like, dude, I have no idea who would win that. I would like to say Big Sean, you know what I mean? Because he's my favorite from them two. You know, I am a little biased. I prefer Big Sean over GID. But damn, dude, I don't know. It would really come close though. So yeah, he says that. He says on the block with Barry Bonds. I was with Barry from Simpson. Yeah, stuck in bonds, talking funds, clocking money. The game is a jungle. We playing Jumanji. I'm in Jamaica. JID play rugby. Stand in my van. Stand Van Gundy. Stand on my plan. Planned on my stands. Money of my world. What up, my man? Heard I got work. Where you serve? Oh, verse by verse. My verb like a perk. I slow it down. My verse like syrup. I like the sound going round on Mother Earth. With a low pump, you get smoked like perk. Get a fucker jump, don't fuck up my shirt. Fucker GID, stand for jump on dirt. When the Western squirt, he doesn't wonder works. Tell you motherfuckers with the monsters in the under earth. It's just like, dude, his whole scheme, the way he says shit, dude, it's just so crazy. Cause they're short lines, but it's like it always rhymes, and it just like his flow is impeccable, dude. Like you literally cannot like break down his flow. I mean, it's just so crazy. You know what I mean? Then he had a second verse. You know what I mean? Put cracks some blacks in the shackle of foot. You know what I mean? Night killers, trail pillage, my village, trifling, idolist, identity crisis. I dig it, I get it. I've been in fights that I didn't win and didn't die, but they didn't live, so we did it right. I love this. Yeah, and then 2 Chainz. I'm on my green like I'm in the golf. I sold back, so this pillow talk. I made a jug off a dinner fork. I ain't going back and forth like dental floss. Dude, just I ate a rapper like 69. Pussy. I done flipped a pack. I done flipped some racks. Yep, everything big got minimized. Yep. When she come through, she like this a vibe. You know, this a vibe is one of his hit songs. My neighborhood got gentrified. Yard filled with Black Lives Matter signs. My trigger finger need calamine. Oh my god. You really said my trigger finger need calamine. That's crazy. What do the heartless do for Valentine's? That is so funny. What does the heartless do for Valentine's? Valet Park, and I skipped the line. Can't win if you quit trying. Ben had the baddest bitch that trick your daddy like slip and slide. On the mission, my opponent missing. Wrath came with the solar system. Strip club pole position. Getting money. So consistent. Oh my god. I just love his schemes and shit, dude. Like, this is what I'm saying, dude. This was a great verse. I don't know what the fuck he did on Ghetto Gods Freestyle, but this was a great fucking verse, dude. Literally one of the best verses on this album, dude. Crazy. Okay, so we got Everybody Ain't Shit from Earth Gang. Yeah, this was a dope song. You know, I feel like it might have been like a leftover from their album. It was pretty dope. Bundling in Newport for me was alright. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Almond, but this song was okay. Big Trouble Freestyle. You know what I mean? This was pretty dope. It was a Notorious Big Who Shot Ya instrumental. Yeah, this was dope. I just didn't like how Cause was doing like shout outs throughout his whole like first part of the verses. It was kind of weird. He was doing a lot of shout outs. I don't know, I mean, like, dude, when you're on a freestyle on that type of instrumental, dude, I just like, you have to go in. And I don't know why he was doing like shout outs. It was just kind of weird. A little strange to me, but okay. Then you got Heaven's EP. Yeah, I mean, obviously on the with the instrumental from Drake shit, Pipe Down. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this song was dope. I don't think it's better than Drake's Pipe Down because I just love the melodies on Pipe Down. But yeah, the verses, you know, crazy. He was saying that he thinks he's running third, you know, behind Drake and Dot. Yeah, they're superstars to me. He feel like they threw the bronze at me. That's what he said. Yeah. Fuck it attitude like Oshia with the AK aimed at your brain violate and I bust it. Too much hunger, it's no wonder these fuckers can't keep up. So saying yes to a feature just means I'm about to eat lunch, bitch. Come on now. Dude, when he said it towards the end, supposed to be relaxing, this passion makes it impossible. It was like, I'm going for it, no, never shall he punt. I'm the one you can be sure. Speaking of beachfront, I'm kicking my feet up or writing this in somewhere tropical. Supposed to be relaxing. This passion makes it impossible. It's so crazy because it's so true, dude. It's so true, dude. Like you're like just like vibing out. You're on a vacation. You're like, dude, I gotta take a few days off of my shit. But your passion just makes it impossible. And it's so true, but it's just the price that comes with it, you know. But it's so dope. I love that shit. You know, just writing some bars on top of on some shit tropical. But I get what he means. He say I'm supposed to be relaxing, but this passion makes it impossible. He's like, dude, I'm supposed to be like chilling with my feet up, just looking at the ocean. But he's just like, dude, But I'm so dedicated to this shit that I feel like I have to write bars right now. Like I have to write lyrics right now. It's so crazy, but it's so true. You know what I mean? It just becomes a part of you. When you're so dedicated to something, dude, it just becomes part of you. So yeah, so that was the whole album. I would probably give this album a maybe like a middle 8, like an 8, light 8 or an 8 out of 10. Yeah, really great album. I don't think this is album of the year yet. This may be second best album of the year. I'm gonna do a little bit more listens to it again. I still think Tana Talk 4 is album of the year. I don't know if I made this clear on the podcast before, but yeah, for me that's still podcast of the year. Podcast of the year. That Tana Talk 4 by Benny the Butcher is still album of the year. I think this Dreamville album is second. So yeah, that was it. What else we got? So we got WrestleMania. So let's talk about WrestleMania because WrestleMania's in the title. And I'm just keep it real. I didn't watch the entire WrestleMania because there were just so many matches, and I don't know. I don't know, like, because when I was really into like watching WWE as a kid, I'm starting to get back into it more. That's why I feel like talking about it, and also it's a highlight of this year, WrestleMania. But like I'm like now getting back into it so much because it's gotten so exciting again. Or maybe it's always been exciting. I just kind of like, oh, I'm too grown for it. But then I realized, I'm like, dude, too grown for WWE? What the fuck am I talking about? WWE is so much fun. You know what I mean? The whole universe is so dope. I really do wish to like one day perform at WrestleMania or WWE in general, because I see like Logan Paul and Bad Bunny doing this shit. So like once I get my celebrity status and shit, my celebrity presence, I want to kind of do those cameos and shit. You know what I mean? And for people to value it. You know what I mean? But like in WrestleMania now they do 2 nights. Like now it's one night WrestleMania and they have a second night. And which before when I used to watch it was only one day. It was only one night. So, so it's kind of weird. But I guess it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know how much that affects it. But yeah. So for the first night, we on April 2nd. And WrestleMania was also in Texas in the AT&T Stadium. That's pretty dope, and it was available on Peacock, WWE Network. Yeah. So the first night for WrestleMania, we had SmackDown Tag Team Title match between the Usos and Shinsuke Nakamura. I apologize if I butcher any of these names, and Rick Boogs, and we had the Usos winning. So the Usos are the tag team champions. It's pretty dope. I remember watching the Usos as a kid. Usos were always dope. It's just like it just their brotherly love was just so present in the ring and just in the WWE that it's so dope to see them that they're winning their tag team and shit again. They're still a team. It's so dope too that they have that connection still. We had Drew McIntyre fighting Happy Corbin. I remember watching Drew McIntyre. Yeah, so Drew McIntyre won. It's pretty dope. The Miz and Logan Paul fighting Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. This is funny, dude, because it's like not that like pretty recently. I found out that Logan Paul was fighting in the WWE. I was like, what the fuck, dude? It just sounded so funny. But then I saw a few matches from him. I'm like, oh shit, he's actually really good. Like he's an actual wrestler, or WWE wrestler. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, dude, his moves are crazy. He has frog splash. He does the I forget what it's called, but it's like the slam shit that he does. Yeah, dude, and he's pretty good. Like he can jump off the ropes. Like he can do this shit. Like he's actually meant for this shit. So he was like, so his whole the whole WWE their bit that they created for Logan Paul was like he's like cool with the Miz, you know what I mean? Like they're like close buddies. They both have that Hollywood, persona to them. That's kind of what they're going for. So they're going against Rey Mysterio and his son. His son's now fighting, which I had no idea. Dominic Mysterio I had no idea, but now that they're like kind of a duo, so I guess Rey Mysterio is kind of putting his son on. So when Rey Mysterio retires, his son can take over. That's pretty dope. You know what I mean? It's kind of like LeBron James playing with Bronny James. You know what I mean? In the NBA, they're not playing yet with each other, but LeBron said, I want my last year to be with Bronny, just so I can have that, father-son action, or both in the NBA on the same team. I don't know the same team, but like, we're both in the NBA. You know what I mean? So yeah, The Miz and Logan Paul defeated Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. I did watch that fight. That was one hell of a fight. That was pretty good. And then The Miz, for those who watched, The Miz turned on Logan Paul at the end when they won, which is a little weird. But I guess that's kind of what you expect from The Miz. Cause I remember watching The Miz as a kid, and he was always like this kind of douchebag persona. Like, I'm Mr. Hollywood. I'm awesome. Like, you guys are like peasants to me. So I feel like that's why he turned on Logan Paul, or at least that's how they scripted it down. Cody Rhodes returns. That's pretty dope. Cody Rhodes returns to fight Seth Rollins. It's crazy. Cody Rhodes has like blonde hair now. He looks so sick. Like, he's still fucking ripped as fuck. Like how I used to watch him when I was younger. It's pretty dope. The only difference now, he has blonde hair, obviously. But yeah, he's really a businessman. I remember I saw him on the show that he had with Bert Kreischer. It's a funny show. Like, he's really like a business guy. So the fact that he came back to WWE is pretty dope, because he's come back to his roots and shit. So he fought Seth Rollins. And Cody Rhodes won. That's dope. Charlotte Flair fought Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey's now in the WWE. I mean, not now, but like she's been in there for a while. But and Charlotte Flair defeated Ronda Rousey. Stone Cold Steve Austin returned. Crazy. But not only did he return, his first match since 2003 to fight Kevin Owens in a no holds barred match. It's crazy. Stone Cold Steve Austin obviously won. He beat Kevin Owens. And I didn't mention this in the last one, but Charlotte Flair, she fought Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown's Women's Title Championship, and Bianca Belair, she fought Becky Lynch for the Raw's Women's Title Chip, and Bianca Belair won. So that's pretty sick. So that was the first night. Okay. So for the second night, this was the bigger night. So I think what they do, like the first night, like there's some good matches, but they hold the greater matches, like the main events, for the second night. You know what I mean? So that's pretty dope. This night was insane. Like, this one was actually fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Because the first one, you had Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods fighting Sheamus and Ridge Holland. That is crazy. Like, that's a good like duo team to fight. So yeah, you had them fighting, and that was pretty dope. You know what I mean? Because they're both pretty. Like Kofi Kingston, dude. Like Kofi Kingston, he has been around at WWE for like a good minute. So the fact that they fought each other like that was just like, Xavier Woods too. Xavier Woods was like, he was a wrestler that like popped up right when I was like kind of lacking interest in the WWE. You know what I mean? So yeah, he was kind of like new to me. So the winner of that match was Sheamus and Ridge Holland. They won by a pin. Not who I was really expecting to win, because like Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are pretty strong guys. So the fact that they won is insane. You know what I mean? So I guess now Randy Orton has kind of a team that he's a part of. It's called the Arcade Bro. I didn't know that. Like, he has like a duo team, and so it was Arcade Bro versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. And I'm gonna keep it real. I have no idea who any of these wrestlers are other than Randy Orton, but They were fighting each other, and RK Bro won by pin. Yeah. And also Mark Wahlberg, he was doing the intro for WrestleMania. On kicking off night 2. That's pretty dope because Mark Wahlberg is from Texas, I believe. So, I guess, and he's a big fan, I guess, of what's it called, WWE and shit. So that's pretty dope that he did that. In Dallas as well. Yeah. So then we got Bobby Lashley versus Omos, dude. That's fucking insane, dude. Cause Bobby Lashley, dude, the fact that like he came back, cause Bobby Lashley's been around for a good minute. You know what I mean? The fact that he came back and he's still like fucking jacked and he looks young as fuck is insane. Like, not only dude, like jacked is like when you think of jacked, obviously you think of someone like big and shit. But Bobby Lashley, like, he has muscles on his muscles, dude. Like, he's fucking huge. Like, that's how I want to be, bro. Like, it's such a crazy figure, dog. Like, it's so dope. And then he's fighting Omos, dude. Omos is 7'3", dude. And he's, like, fucking jacked, too. That's an insane fight, dude. Like, I 100% recommend to watch that fight. Bobby Lashley won by pin. Crazy fucking match, though. Yeah, I mean, Bobby Lashley he's a scary, insane motherfucker. This is a weird one, dude. There's a celebrity cameo, Johnny Knoxville from Jackass fighting Sami Zayn. And they're both known for like always hurting themselves. Obviously in Jackass, you know, they're always getting hurt and shit. So it's like WWE's kind of meant for them, so because they're open to getting hurt at all times. So. So this was a funny one. I really do think that WrestleMania should include more shit like this, like more celebrity fights like this. Obviously, don't overdo it. Kind of don't ruin WWE, you know, for what it is. Like, don't always put celebrity matches, but this was a dope one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, this was really dope. So yeah, Johnny Knoxville won this match. It was an anything goes match. Yeah. I mean, that's what you expect for them. And anything goes. Like, they can use anything. Yeah. I mean, you expect that from them. And then you got the Women's Tag Team Championship. It was Queen Zelina and Carmella versus Sasha Banks and Naomi. I remember Naomi. Versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler. Damn, Natalia's still fighting? That's crazy. I remember watching her when I was younger, dude. Natalya is like, she's like a tough motherfucker, dude. I remember also watching Caitlyn and shit fighting. I don't know if she fights anymore, but yeah, dude, she was like also like huge as fuck. She's just incredibly ripped. So yeah, Sasha Naomi won by pin. That's dope. That's honestly what we're going for. Sasha Banks, crazy. Naomi's amazing as well. So yeah, they won by pin. Next match, you had Edge. Dude. Edge returns to fight. You had Edge and AJ Styles returns to fight as well. Fighting each other. Edge versus AJ Styles. Dude, Edge is just such an icon, dude. You think you know me? Look at my... Oh, no, that's the wrong song. On this day, I see clearly, and it on tonight. Just, dude, Edge is like literally one of my favorite WWE wrestlers of all time. I have an action figure of him from when I was like 10 years old. I have so many action figures. I have probably over like 35 plus. You know what I mean? I have so many. Just so dope. So yeah, Edge. I was about to say AJ. Edge won by a pin. Yeah, I mean, you should watch these matches. It's fucking crazy matches. Then you have Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. Don't know who these are. Keep it real, but Pat McAfee won by a pin. Then for the highlight, the main event of this fight, you had Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar still fights, dude. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. This fight, let me tell you, dog. this fight was incredible. This literally gave me John Cena versus The Rock WrestleMania vibes. And dude, for me, I was like, there's no way they're ever gonna top this. Cause I remember seeing this shit as a kid. I'm like, dude, I have no idea who the fuck is gonna win. I still have the WWE magazines, dude. I'm like, I have no idea who the fuck's gonna win this because John Cena and The Rock are just so iconic. You know what I mean? And this gave me that vibes. I'm like, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns? That is crazy because they're both just insane human beings. Just extreme athleticism and shit. Just crazy. And it was for a winner-take-all championship unification. So now they added a new belt. So there's a WWE championship and there's a WWE Universal Championship. So I think Roman Reigns has the blue one, and there's one blue one now. It's the Universal one. And Brock Lesnar has the WWE Championship. So whoever would win gains both belts. So the winner of this fight was Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar. That is crazy, dude. So yeah, dude, WrestleMania. This WrestleMania was crazy. WrestleMania 38. Crazy WrestleMania, dude. Just excited for the next one. Yeah, I mean, this was just a crazy WrestleMania. So for the next topic, let's get right into it. This may be the last topic. Maybe I can skim through the other ones quickly. But for the next topic, we have Morbius, the movie that released this weekend. And critics are saying that this is a flop movie, that this may be one of Marvel's worst rating movies next to Fantastic Four. Not the old one, the new one that released not recently, but the newer version of Fantastic Four. People are saying that it's like the same level, like this Morbius movie is shit. Rotten Tomatoes rates it as 16% with 201 reviews, but the audience score, and this is what with some movies, like Rotten Tomatoes rates some movies pretty badly, but when the audience score is a little higher, sometimes the movie is really good. Same with Venom 2. I believe Rotten Tomatoes said this was that was a shit movie, but it was pretty good with Carnage and shit. It was a pretty good movie. The audience score for Morbius is 70%, which is it's above average. You know what I mean? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know what I mean? 70 out of 100. But and it's only 1 hour and 44 minutes. It's pretty short, but yeah. I mean, a lot of people were saying this was a bad movie. Obviously, Jared Leto doesn't get that much praise because he usually, plays in pretty bad movies, if you ask me. Not pretty bad movies, but he's like a bad actor, and I don't know why movies still hire this guy because Jared Leto is not the best actor. You know what I mean? He's an Oscar winner though, which is, I don't know how. You know what I mean? Because he's not a great actor and he doesn't make the best music either. So he's a person that does a whole lot of stuff, but just not good at all that he does. You know what I mean? And I hate to say that, but you know what I mean? But people are saying that Morbius is better than Venom, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I really like Venom. I still haven't watched Morbius, but I'm just basing it on reviews. I will watch it this weekend, but you know what I mean? I don't know. People are really saying that this is a bad movie, and the thing is, the whole concept of this movie isn't bad. It's a living vampire. It's just and it seems dope. It seems like this would be a good movie. The whole origin story of it. It's just it just seems like this would be a good movie because it's like a superhero vampire. I don't know if he's a superhero. He may be kind of an anti-hero, kind of like Deadpool or some shit. But I feel like these Marvel movies, even though this isn't the most hyped movie of this year, I feel like when Marvel releases movies, and this also isn't fully Marvel. This is mostly Sony. So this is a Sam Raimi, mostly Sony Marvel worked with them a bit, but this is mostly Sony's direction, so maybe that's why people say that's a bad movie. But usually these movies often connect to what the next movies are gonna be like. You know what I mean? So I don't know if Morbius connects to what what's it called? Doctor Strange is gonna be like. Doctor Strange releases next month, I believe in May, late May. But yeah, I feel they usually connect, so I think that this was released for good reason. Hopefully, otherwise this movie is just gonna be forgotten, kind of like the Eternals. But the Eternals was a really great movie, but obviously, for the most part, for most people, it's kind of forgotten. So hopefully, it doesn't become that. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of work that goes into these movies. You know what I mean? So yeah, it just seems pretty bad if that's if that's the way it goes. Yeah, but Morbius is more of a horror forward character. It's like I feel like Marvel's kind of going for like more of a horror cinematic kind of vibe with their movies now. So hopefully there's those dope scenes. People are saying there's lacking energy behind Doctor Morbius. Condition with Doctor Morbius condition because we know he'll eventually go all man bat. Nor is there any attempt to creatively dump exposition that could have been read as introductory text scroll. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff being said about Morbius, and they say Morbius feels churned out of a superhero movie factory, except for Matt Smith's portrayal of Milo. Yeah, so a lot of people are saying that this movie's bad, but just like I feel like it kind of has to connect with the whole Spider-Man verse, right? Like this movie was released with a purpose. You know what I mean? It's not just like a one-time thing, and just like it may be a one-time thing now because since how much bad reviews are getting. You know what I mean? But it doesn't look bad. Like when you see the trailer, like Jared Leto looks pretty sick in the movie, but he looks so dope. But and also the box office for Morbius is beating bad reviews. Like this is getting a lot of sales. You know what I mean? But yeah, but like since there's a lot of critical reception. Yeah, a lot of people are being like, "Oh, this is a shit movie," but who's saying that? Is it really people that are watching it, or is it just like haters? Like it's so hard to tell, dude. Because a lot of people could easily just say, "Oh, this is a bad movie," without even watching it, just being like, "Oh, I already know this is gonna be a bad movie," or just being trolls, dude. And it just, it just, there's so many. There's just so many mixed comments that it's just so hard to tell which one's which, or which one's true, and which one's not. Yeah, they're saying the visual effects were fucking crazy, that they're dope, and if you see it in the trailer, that these visual effects were all dope, you know what I mean? Morbius opens with $39.1 million dollars. Yeah, based on the dismissal reviews, 1 million. Oh yeah, $39.1 million in ticket sales according to studio estimates Sunday. Yeah, Jared Leto as a vampire transforming biochemist, the top spot of the box office, even though it was an uncharacteristically low debut for a Marvel movie. Sony's last movie to launch a Marvel character, 2018's Venom, opened in 2018 with double the ticket sales. Yeah. Obviously, because it's Venom, Rotten Tomatoes sits with the easily worst scene of a Marvel film. That's crazy. Rotten Tomatoes literally said that this is the worst score for a Marvel movie. That's. They didn't say that. They rated it that. And this is the media basing it off of that. This is the worst rating score for a Marvel movie. That is insane, dude. And now people are like, well, Marvel movies are like top tier, so like even Marvel's worst movie is still a great movie. Yeah, but when it's rated 17%, that says otherwise. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's still considerably a bad movie, whether it's Marvel or not. Maybe with Marvel, it's a little higher because Marvel is just they have so much people working on these movies, but it's still considerably a bad movie, whether it's a Marvel movie or not. You know what I mean? But I understand this could easily be some movie production's best movie if they release it, and if they were like a low budget, or if they were like a low, like people weren't like if they're like a unpopular movie production team. This could easily be the best movie, but since it's Marvel, they say that it's their worst movie. So yeah, I mean, this could still be considerably a great movie, but based on Rotten Tomatoes, but Rotten Tomatoes also doesn't have the best, what I mean, reputation of rating movies bad scores or low scores and the movie actually being good. So obviously, I'm not gonna take their complete word for it. I still kind of agree with it because even before the score was published or released to the media, I still felt that this movie wasn't gonna be the best. But we'll see. Maybe it'll change my opinion on it. Because I kind of had the same feeling with the Batman. I wasn't too excited for the Batman movie. Then I watched it. I'm like, oh my god, this is the best movie of this year by far. But yeah, I mean, obviously we'll see with the movies being released later this year. But we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I think that's best to go into a movie without going with high expectations. Because then, I learned a lot with No Way Home. Because I had such high expectation for No Way Home that I watched it and I was like, oh, this was pretty bad. Because I would have watched prior from the movie releasing, I would watch so many videos of how the movie's gonna be so many leaks, so many leaks and so many just theories and shit that I was just so caught up in it that when I watched it, I was like, oh, I kind of expected this already. You know what I mean? So hopefully it just doesn't happen again. But yeah, I am excited to watch this, even though these bad reviews. And I also mentioned that I was going to talk about these other topics, but I feel like this kind of going over the time limit. So let me just list the Grammy winners and just end it off on that. List the Grammy winners and my thought on who should have won and just my thought on the winner. So for the Grammy, so for going on to our next topic, the Grammy Awards 2022. What a fucking night! Nothing compared to the Oscars though. There was no slaps on this award show. But for album of the year. So when I say album of the year, it's not of 2022, it's of 2021. I don't know why it takes me so long to review all these albums and to do it in April, to say what's the best album of 2021 in April of 2022. You would probably think January they would do some shit like this, but no, they wait months. I don't know how their format works, but for album of the year, we had John Batiste album We Are. We had Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga Love for Sale. We had Justin Bieber Justice, Triple Chucks Deluxe. I don't know what the fuck that means. Triple Chucks, the fuck. Doja Cat Planet Her Deluxe. Billie Eilish's Happier Than Ever. Hers Back of My Mind. We had Lil Nas X Monterio. We had Olivia Rodrigo's Sour. We had Taylor Swift's Evermore. And last but not least, we had Kanye West, Donda. So for me, from that list, I would obviously go for Kanye West's Donda. Not because I think of its album of the year, but from this list, I would, easily say that this is album of the year. Second, I'll probably go with Doja Cat. That album is fucking dope. But for album of the year, which an artist won, but I have no idea who the fuck this is, and I had no idea he released an album. No disrespect in any way. I just haven't been caught up to you. The winner of album of the year was John Batiste for the album We Are. I have no idea how that sounds, or what genre this is, but hey, he won, so praise up. For record of the year, We have we have the following songs. We have ABBA, but I believe that's how it's said. We have ABBA, I Still Have Faith in You. We have John Batiste, once again. We have John Batiste, Freedom. We have Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, I Get a Kick Out of You. We have Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar and Giveon, Peaches. Get my peaches down in Georgia. Yeah, that's it. We got Brandy Carlo, Right on Time. We have Doja Cat featuring SZA, Kiss Me More. We have Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. We have Lil Nas X, Monterio, Call Me By Your Name. We have Olivia Rodrigo's Driver's License. And we also have Silk Sonic, Leave the Door Open. Yeah, so for the record of the year, we have Silk Sonic's Leave the Door Open, which is obviously, that's just a phenomenal song. That's always going to be a classic, no matter when you play that shit. Such a great song. So for best pop / duo group performance, we have Tony Bennett and the Lady Gaga, I Get a Kick Out of You. Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco, Lonely. BTS, Butter. Coldplay, Higher Power. And Doja Cat featuring SZA, Kiss Me More. So for the winner of best pop / duo group performance, we have Doja Cat featuring SZA, Kiss Me More. Yeah, agreed. Such a great song. For the best pop vocal album, we have Justin Bieber, Justice, Triple Chucks Deluxe. What's with this fucking Triple Chucks Deluxe? What the fuck does that even mean? We have Doja Cat, Planet Her Deluxe. We have Billie Eilish's Happier Than Ever. Ariana Grande's Positions. Olivia Rodrigo's Sours. So for me, I would probably say Ariana Grande Positions, because for me that was a really good album. But for the best pop vocal album, we have Olivia Rodrigo's Sour. And I'm just gonna keep it real. I think Olivia Rodrigo is overrated, and I think people are gonna forget about her in the future. But hey, people fuck with her right now, so I guess that's what it is. Same way they did Macklemore. You know what I mean? For best R&B album, we have Snow, Allegra, her album Temporary Highs, and The Violet Skies. We have John Batiste, We Are. We have Leon Bridges, Gold Digger Sound. Hers, Back Up My Mind. And Jasmine Sullivan's Hex Tales. So, winner of best R&B album, we have Jasmine Sullivan, Hex Tales. For best rap performance, we have Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar, Family Ties, Cardi B's Up, J. Cole featuring 21 Savage and Maury, My Life, and we have Meg Thee Stallion, Thought Shit. I'm just gonna say this for now, dude. If Meg Thee Stallion and Thought Shit won, I would have literally just given up on the Grammys and be like, dude, the Grammys are just like rigged. You know what I mean? It's just rigged, and I think that I mean, I kind of do think they're rigged already, but like, I literally would just stop believing in them if Megan Thee Stallion Thought Shit won. I mean, even her being nominated is insane, because her music is fucking complete ass. No pun intended. You know what I mean? But just complete ass. But hey. But for the winner for best rap performance, we got Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar, Family Ties, which ironic, because Kendrick Lamar does mention Megan Thee Stallion in that song. He's like, I show my ass and take it to class. I multitask like Megan, brother. But hey, shout out. Best new artist. This one pissed me off. We have Aroj Aftab. I have no idea who that is. Jimmy Allen. We have Baby Keem. Come on now. We have Phineas. I love. Phineas is dope. I like his music. We have Glass Animals. We have Japanese Breakfast. That's a dope name. Japanese Breakfast. We have The Killer Ray. Shout out. We have Arola Parks. We have Olivia Rodrigo. Ugh. And we have Sweetie. So best new artist, we have Olivia Rodrigo, which is crazy because Sweetie's so much better, Baby Keem is so much better, Phineas is so much better, The Killer Ray is so much better. I don't know how the fuck Olivia Rodrigo won, but hey, shout out to her. For Song of the Year, we have Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits, Alicia Keys and Brandy Carly, A Beautiful Noise, Olivia Rodrigo's Driver's License. We have Hers, Fight For You, Billie Eilish's Happier Than Ever, Doja Cat featuring SZA, Kiss Me More, Silk Sonic's Leave the Door Open, Lil Nas X Material Call Me By Your Name, Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar and Giveon Peaches, and Brandy Carly Right on Time. So Brandy Carly was nominated twice in Song of the Year. That's crazy. And she still lost. That's insane. So Song of the Year, we have Silk Sonic Leave the Door Open, which is, I agree. I agree. That is dope. So for the ones I really don't like the sections, I'm just gonna mention the winner and just get through it. So for Best Country Album, we have Chris Stapleton, Starting Over. Best Pop Solo Performance, Olivia Rodrigo, Driver Lessons, okay. Best Dance/Electronic Recording, we have Rufus Du Sol, Alive. For Best Dance/Electronic Album, we have Black Coffee, Subconsciously. For Best Country Duo/Group Performance, we have Brothers Osborne, Younger Me. For Best Rock Performance, we have Foo Fighters, Making a Fire. For Best Metal Performance, we have Dream Theater, The Alien. For Best Rock Song, we have Foo Fighters, Waiting on a War. For Best Rock Album, we have Foo Fighters, Medicine at Midnight. For Best Alternative Music Album, we have St. Vincent, Daddy's Home. For Best R&B Performance, we have Silk Sonic, Leave the Door Open, tying with Jasmine Sullivan, Pick Up Your Feelings, which is kind of weird. There's a tie. Judges could not make up their mind. They're no, this is an automatic tie. This is the same level of R&B performance. That's crazy. For Best Traditional R&B Performance, we have Her, Fighting for You. For Best R&B Song, we have Silk Sonic, Leave the Door Open. Crazy, dude. They're winning so many awards just with that song. So, for Best Rap Album, this is where the money's at right here, dude. This is where I was like, this one, for me, it was obvious winner. And I'm kind of pissed off that Drake took his album out. Cause for me, that was Album of the Year. Best Rap Album of the Year, yeah, Certified Lover Boy. That album is insane. And I had that for Album of the Year. And I know there's some trash songs like Way Too Sexy is kind of ass, kind of cringe. That one with 21 Savage is a little cringe too. But for the most part, the whole album was insane. And it's still my favorite album of the year of last year. And I know Donda released. I know all these albums released, but for me, that was Album of the Year. So for Best Rap Album of the Year, the nominees, we have J. Cole, The Off Season, dope. Nas, King's Disease 2, crazy. We have Tyler, the Creator, Call Me If You Get Lost, okay. And we have Kanye West's Donda, alright. So Drake put himself from the Grammys, understandable. But I really do believe that if he was still on it, he would have won. But for Rap Album of the Year, this one surprised me, and I really don't think he should have won. I mean, I love this guy. Don't get me wrong, I love this guy. I love his music, but compared to these albums, I really don't think he should have won. So the winner for Best Rap Album, we have Tyler, the Creator, Call Me If You Get Lost. Which is it's just surprising to me because I'm like, I know his music is good. This album, I'm not saying this album was bad, but compared to these albums, compared to the Off Season, compared to King's Disease 2, compared to Donda, this album it wasn't it. In my opinion, you know what I mean? But hey, it won, and I'm not too butthurt about it, but just like, I don't know, I wish it would have went to like J. Cole or Nas or Kanye West or something. It would have been better. But I guess he won back-to-back Best Rap Album of the Year, so, praise to him. So for Best Rap Song, we had nominees. We had DMX featuring Jay-Z and Nas, Bath Salts. We had Sweetie featuring Doja Cat, Best Friend. We had Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar, Family Ties. We had Kanye West featuring Jay-Z, Jail. And we had J. Cole featuring 21 Savage and Maury, My Life. So for me, I would probably say that Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar was the best rap song of last year, the Family Ties. But the winner, I don't mind the winner. This was dope, and I love the artist. So for the winner for best rap song, we have Kanye West featuring Jay-Z, Jail. I don't mind that because they're both dope, and that song was dope. So okay, fair enough. For best melodic rap performance, we have J. Cole featuring Lil Baby, Pride is the Devil. Okay. Doja Cat, Need to Know. Yep. Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow, Industry Baby. Okay. Tyler the Creator featuring Young Boy, Never Broke Again. Ty Dolla Sign, Was Your Name. Okay. And Kanye West featuring The Weeknd and Lil Baby, Hurricane. So for the winner for best melodic rap performance, we have Kanye West featuring The Weeknd and Lil Baby, Hurricane. So yeah, I would have said the same thing. And it's just crazy because, Kanye West is notorious for that one video clip of him pissing on a Grammy and shitting on the Grammys and being like, fuck the Grammys. And he's still winning Grammys. It's just so insane. You know what I mean? And I love that. I love that shit. You know what I mean? He spoke his mind and he's still winning fucking Grammys. That's so dope to me. So yeah. So he won best melodic rap performance. Yep. So let me skim through these now. Best country song, we have Chris Stapleton, Cold. For best country solo performance, we have Chris Stapleton, You Should Probably Leave. For best Latin pop album, we have Alex Cuba, Mendo. For best música urbana album, we have Bad Bunny, El Último Tour del Mundo. Yep. Best Latin rock or alternative album, we have Juanes Origin. For best tropical Latin album, we have Ruben Blades and Roberto Delgado and Orquesta South Swing. For best American Roots performance, we have John Baptiste Cry. For best American Roots song, we have John Baptiste Cry. For best Americana album, we have Los Lobos, Native Sons. For best contemporary blues album, we have Chris Stone, Kingsfish, Ingram, 662. For best traditional blues album, we have Cedric Burnside, I Be Trying. For best bluegrass album, we have Bella Fleck, My Bluegrass Heart. For best folk album, we have Ryan Gideons with Francisco Tursi, They're Calling Me Home. For best reggae album, we have Soja, Beauty in the Silence. For best jazz vocal album, we have Esperanza Spalding's Song Rights, and Apothecary Lab. Okay. For best jazz instrumental album, we have Ron Carter, Jack DeJounte, and Gonzalo Rubalcaba, Skyline. Apologize for butchering these names. These are hard names to say. Best Latin jazz album, we have Alana Elias with Chick Cora, with Chucho Valdez, Mir. For best new age album, we have Stuart Copeland and Ricky Kej, Divine Tides. For best global music album, we have Angelica Kirigo, Mother Nature. For best global music performance, we have Aroj Afatab Mohabbat. For best regional music album, we have Vicente Fernandez, Amis 80s. For best gospel album, we have CeCe Winans, Believe It For It. For best roots gospel album, we have Carrie Underwood, My Savior. For best gospel performance song, we have CeCe Winans, Never Lost. For best contemporary Christian album, we have Elevation Worship and Mavic Cry City Music, Old Church Basement. For best contemporary Christian music performance / song, we have CeCe Winans, Believe For It. For best producer of the year, non-classical, we have Jack Antonoff. For best comedy album, we have Louis C.K., Sincerely Louis C.K. Okay, that's the fact that Louis C.K. won a Grammy is insane for what he did, But okay, he won best comedy album. That's dope. For best spoken word album, we have Don Cheadle, Carry On, Reflections for a New Generation from John Lewis. For best music album, we have various artists, Summer of Soul. For best song written for visual media, we have Bob Burnham, All Eyes on Me. For best compilation soundtrack for visual media, we have Andre Day, The United States versus Billie Holiday. For best score soundtrack for visual media, we have Carlos Rafael Rivera, The Queen's Gambit, tied with John Batiste, Trent Reznor, and Atticus Ross Soul. So those were the Grammy winners of 2021. And I think that about wraps up the whole podcast. I thank you guys for listening. I know there's more topics that I had to talk about, but it was just so many. And if you guys didn't hear from the last podcast that I've said, my goal is to do around 1 hour and 15 or 1 hour and 30. So I kind of want to wrap it up so I don't go over that. Because, I want to just time myself so I'm able to, carry along with other podcasts every week. So yeah, I apologize if I didn't mention some topics, but these were the main topics that happened this weekend. So there you go, my little opinion, my little takes on these that happened, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back for more. I really do enjoy doing these podcasts. I feel like the more I do these, the more I'm able to like really just go along with the flow and just talk more. So I really don't feel. I remember when I was first doing these podcasts, it was kind of hard for me just to like flow with my words. You just kind of like, just keep going. I would do like pauses and stuff, but now it just feels more genuine. It feels more easier. I feel like I'm just like talking to you all. So, it's just, I don't see myself stopping. So I'm excited for episode 9. So yeah, I believe this is going up on Wednesday on all streaming platforms. So yeah, make sure you guys follow me on everything. The links in the description. You're watching this YouTube, the links in the description. I believe it should be also on Spotify and whatever you watch this on. Whether it's on Stitcher or whatever you guys are watching this on, an Apple Podcast. It's all on there. So just make sure you guys follow me. I post daily content on my creative page. I post daily TikToks. My TikToks are blowing up. I'm at 13.1 thousand. The last time I checked, which was a few hours ago, on my TikTok, I might be blowing up more now. And I'm just, I'm on the rise, dude. I'm just telling ya, just fucking, ride with the wave now before, you get lost in it. You know what I mean? All right, guys. See you guys later in the next podcast.